Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Cousins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
To throw again on second down, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That would complete to Prochet. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. This will be caught inside the 10. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
1st and goal at the 1. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone. And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. And they'll still try and run for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. On the move to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here's Cook again.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
It's Cousins on the sneak, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Cousins on the keeper. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 on the sneak, but he was hoping for more than that, and it's 4th down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. It's Cousins on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson from 3 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that will make this a 19-point game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Vikings will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Yo, was I muted this whole entire time?
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Bro, this junk is so sweet, bro. Like, tell Prince JMG to hit me up.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball,
Like, it's crazy, bro. Why do you think y'all heard me do my intro? Like, it's crazy how sweet this is. Like, look, blur. Head tops. Oh, he got that. But look, bro, it's crazy how sweet this is. Alright, bro. Come on. Like, it's crazy. Alright, bro. Tell Prince JMG to hit me up. And whatever I want to smoke, bro, I will cook him. Whatever that little thing he be doing, bro, tell him I want to smoke. Tell bro to hit me up, for real. He think he can beat everybody, but look, bro can't beat me, so it is what it is, you hear me? Hey, bro, come on. Look, this is so sweet. Oh, he lucky. Alright, bro. And I've been using the same thing. Sweet. Oh, what's wrong?
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused.
That's 4th and... That's supposed to be 4th and inches, dude.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option.
The fact that bro think he gonna keep doing that.
They'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson.
I need that pill. This, like, bro, this is so sweet, dude. Like, bro, this is sweet. Like, it's crazy. Like, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, watch his head tops. Head top chicken box. Hold on.
Defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
She's so sweet. Man, he's lucky, bro. He's so lucky. Man, it's sweet. What I do? What that dude said? It's sweet like barbecue chicken. Who was that, Prince or whoever it was, bro? Like, come on.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it.
And he still didn't get me.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It's just so sweet.
He'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
It's so sweet.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down.
Yeah.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Bro, blitzing.
They're going to get to him, a sack.
That boy blitzing.
The 9-yard line.
Blitzing.
Native of State
No, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Bro, this junk is so sweet, bro. Like, tell that boy Prince JMG to hit me up, bro. But, hey, I'll see y'all, bro.